saying? Every video doing that. Literally every video ends with that.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. Why is this chat just like talking about fucking Final Fantasy? I want a Kefla medal.
Hey, will you guys shoot me a link to the stream real quick?
No, nigga. Jesus. Relax, bruh. You don't get nothing. Here you go, nigga. Take it. Take the link. Click it.
Like
watch it.
The link has been taken.
Enjoy it. Here, have it again.
And then I was gonna post it again, but that'd be
I'll do it.
Hey, I'm about to be funny for a second in the chat.
I like how he has to announce he has to be funny.
Kappa?
It's not gonna be funny, but I'm curious to see if anyone falls for this.
Alright, we live, people.
We live.
Oh, they laughed too.
Oh shit. That was kind of traumatizing.
Are we live? Awesome. Okay, so a
Nope,
lot
no
of
audio.
things happened, guys.
Who, me?
Oh, they have no audio? You can't hear them?
So much for being
I can hear them.
No, I can
We're going through some times right now.
I can hear them.
To make sure everything is perfect for you guys. So
I like the snow. Oh, it's so cold.
I know, right? So a few
Oh
things.
my god.
I'm Glacy and this is Emily.
Alright, let's go to full screen, guys.
Did they just fake a shiver?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Hopefully you guys
What
will like
the
it. We are
fuck?
gonna have
How's it going, everybody?
so yeah. So a few
Damo's streaming right now. His
What's going on,
reaction.
people?
So we've got some updates coming soon. As you
Oh, I wonder what they could be.
unfortunate, slightly longer maintenance tonight.
And yes, Lost, that's gonna be my shtick from now on.
Goodies coming up. So we'll be
What is?
showing off.
What's going on, people?
There might be something for you guys that we're gonna be previewing
Just for you.
soon. But
Someone in the chat just put
but yeah,
Glacy
I know,
looking
right?
extra thick though.
So yeah.
What?
So that'll be just
Where was that?
You know,
It's in Damo's chat.
So yeah. Right now our iPad is currently undergoing.
yeah, please, Stormy.
We won't have gameplay for now, but we'll switch to that pretty soon.
Well, we're here for the gameplay, man.
So yeah, so let's switch over to the patch notes for version 3.1.0.
Yeah, patch notes.
Yay, because me and everybody else have not discussed about this.
Do you want to talk about the distributing Starlight?
Yes. Okay, so if you guys aren't aware, the limited time challenge is ongoing, so don't worry.
I don't
We'll
care.
announce
I'm not
an end
signing
date.
in
So if you guys
in
wanna
any
know,
way, shape, or form.
Thank you.
I know Lost was like, I'ma sign in so I can get my key for this keyblade that don't even really matter.
Bro, I haven't even done it yet. And I could care less to do it.
Me neither.
Ready to go. So what's Kingdom Hearts 3 is.
I like how this text is so goddamn small. Buffs and debuffs can now be stacked
So
to 15.
currently, that's gonna be the Starlight Keyblade.
I like how you need to follow them in order to even
Completed
chat.
the high school challenges, you're good to go.
Because me and every Cox YouTuber haven't talked about this already. Kappa.
And I know we've showed them off in some previous
A few streams.
Yeah. Yeah, so keep playing, try and get this.
Did anyone get a jewelry reward for buying the weekly jewelry? I think all the global players got it.
Don't try and like put them in as soon as you get them. Just hold on to them, maybe take a screenshot.
Somebody said this game is dead. Game is dying.
Really try hard.
Wait, what is this brand new information?
Not keyboard guys, though. If someone does make a Starlight keyboard,
John.
so yeah, so and then the other thing that I'm pretty excited about is the option to automatically equip medals into keyblades.
Hell yeah.
6 months late.
Yeah, it's tough to do. Yeah, so
If only it
God.
had a working
right.
iPad right now, then things would be a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Oh, HMK giving you a shout out.
You'll be able to just it's just a breeze. So it'll pick the
Wait,
Yeah,
HMK plays Cucks?
I see.
Kappa?
Yeah, he does.
What? I didn't know this.
He's made a couple videos on it, but it's not like it.
Huh. Interesting.
Is the ability to unlock all
The more you know.
on the board when you get an avatar board. So you just
Oh yeah, like I learned on Twitter that me and Killer apparently share the same birthday.
Yeah, each individual. I know that was something that you guys did. So,
You mean Miley Cyrus?
Listening to that, and we're glad that.
Shut up.
yeah.
Hey, Ryuji.
So then, and then the last.
Lost my screen on the PS4. Stuck at the screen.
You can unequip a specific medal from your medal list.
Huh, that's weird. Maybe your PS4 is acting up, Dylan.
Slots, your sub slots, and if you have it on like if one medal on like plates, just one button removes it from everything.
Yeah, we'll show you guys how to do it here on the screen. It's easier shown than said, but.
Oh, I wrote QOL is quality of life.
You know, with all the money that Aaron gives his company, they should like give these two public speaking classes.
So, yeah. And then of course, I know this has been a hot topic for you guys.
Who's watching the live stream without headphones? Oh.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what the hell?
And then with your pet size number 8, but now 15 is the new limit. So hopefully you guys will come up with some good stuff for that. Lucky 15. Yeah.
I guess I should put headphones on for that, shouldn't I?
To switch to games.
Oh, damn. I did this video without my
Oh
head on.
shit! People will recognize me from the podcast. That's funny.
Oh, BRB.
Got really loud.
Yeah, no kidding. Freaking ice. My ears. Anyways, Lost, if that carried not a mercy with VIP and Global, you will see the rage of the community that were in that live stream. Oh, I know. I can see it now, man. What's up, Tom? Man, these strams always suck. Yeah. Not like me and everybody else who does Kirk's YouTube videos hasn't, like, told everybody this already.
This is brand new information. Guys.
Yeah,
Shut up.
this is brand new info, man.
Guys, this is about to be. Bro, they're gonna show a trailer and everything.
Oh my god.
Man.
It's gonna be the Amazon trailer.
Man.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
Bro, that was the biggest show they ever did, man.
I was literally at the
Stick
end
around for Jules, bro. We gotta stick around for Jules, bro.
bronze tickets. That was so fucked up. It's like, oh yeah, come join the live stream.
Have they even hit a K viewers? Yeah, they just hit a K viewers.
Yeah,
Wow,
just hit it.
okay.
Yeah, it's 1,047.
Bro, I remember when we used to hit like 10K, and that was like 2 years ago. Now it's just like a different story. Now it's a complete opposite. That just says a lot right there.
That feel when you realize you have to stay in the Twitch chat because people keep at you.
Oh, new account? Hell yeah.
I can't leave this chat because people keep.
I wonder where they have,
Alright guys, we're back. So, alright, so
Do they not know how to actually run their iPads or anything for streaming?
That's what it's. This is what it's starting to seem like.
it really is.
Yeah, cause. Oh
But,
my, oh
hey,
my God.
but you see that,
This layout is trash.
It feels like it's Halloween mode.
please let
Yeah.
me know.
It's been that long since they've actually talked to us. It's been fucking Halloween.
no, but
That's
you,
much candid feedback. No, hey, they asked for candid feedback, guys.
Yo,
hit up the Cucks YouTubers. Ding dong.
So this shit is hurting me. The way this shit is
Again,
cropped
guys,
is
we're kind
hurting
of
me on the
transitioning
inside.
some
It is. I'm so OCD about it right now.
I can't deal. I can't deal.
This is what it's like.
Oh my god.
We're doing our best. We're Amy's first stream.
Okay, so the main one
Sorry.
that you wanted to show off was the avatar boards.
Okay.
So we did purchase one right now, so you get to see it all in action.
This is the,
Oh, we're fine out. We're great. Good. The music was too loud.
the Holiday Night Santa avatar board.
But why are they showing stuff that's already in the game that everybody's already seen?
So,
Oh, you know reasons.
unlock all.
Oh boy.
And ta-da! So,
What date is that account set in? Somebody said in chat.
What I'm really happy about is the metal unequipped
That was the most like
I'm one of those people that
enthusiastic ta-da I've ever heard in my life.
without remembering and then searching through all my keyblades to unequip that metal.
What is wrong with this account?
So,
Why
I
are
lo-
you sharing Dolan?
Dude, that must be new as fuck, bro.
I like how they cut off like the jewels and everything. Like you can't see any of that.
I can see it's.
Yeah, it's a big amount. It's a big amount.
And it'll ask you, sort of, which Keyblade
I know that's why it's fucking bothering me, bruh.
it's okay.
Are they gonna pull?
Yeah, now you don't
Are
Yeah.
they gonna pull on the Kyrie? That's probably they probably haven't loaded that already.
So basically, we want to make sure that the features that you guys were requesting for a while are implemented. We will still be,
For a
changing
while?
some things around for you guys based on
No
feedback.
kidding.
So if you guys like this, let us know. If you hate it, if you cannot stand it, also let me know. We will take all feedback the same one. So this is a dev build, guys. If you're gonna be judging a dev build,
Dev account, the jewels here are all confidential.
Look at those medals.
We have Iris, we have
Probably better than your medals, Emily. Shit.
This
Peach.
one's one of my favorites. I love the art on this
Oh
one.
yeah, no, there's great art on this.
So, those are some of the, I'd say like some of the highlighting features of the upcoming updates. That's tonight. So maintenance will be happening at
I love the chat saying, please don't bring VIP Kyrie. It's like, okay, fine, no mercy at all.
3 hours from now. So if you guys are still playing, make sure you wrap all that stuff up. It's always good to log
No one's
off
playing.
5 to 10 minutes before anything. Nothing crazy goes on, so we'll let you guys know when.
Hey, I'm doing good.
Funny.
Who is this dude that just put "I hate the non-nursey pulls" with a smiley face in the chat?
Oh, Blue Desperado?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there will be some additions to that, but there will be news notices for that. Because as much as I would love to talk about medals, there
This
is
person
some
keeps saying change the trait system.
extra special.
That ain't gonna happen, bro.
What could it be?
What could it be? Do you want to let them know what gift they're gonna be getting after the maintenance?
10,000 jewels, duh.
So, we've been approved to get the 10,000 jewel gift. So everyone.
Wait, they've been approved? That means you gotta Global has to get permission? Damn, that's sad.
It's like surprise, like the JP overlords have a lot.
Damn, that's sad.
So yeah, so we will be.
So they're getting,
the- Yeah, they're also getting the 10k jewels for the app update.
Oh, did somebody say 5,000 from something else though?
No.
Someone just said 15. Oh wait, okay, so it was 10.
No, it's 10k, it's 10k.
Okay, so they're about to
Yeah,
go
right.
in for the Kyrie. That's how they're
yeah,
gonna
so
talk
that's
about
gonna
Kyrie.
Look,
You can call me anything, you know that.
No, and I can tell you right now, once Kyrie comes out tomorrow, you're going to be seeing two types of posts. You're going to be seeing posts of people getting it and then people disappointed because they didn't get Kyrie. Whether they bought VIP or not, they're going to be like, oh, I didn't have enough jewels to Mercy it. Then why'd you even Mercy it in the first place? Or why did you even attempt it if you didn't have enough jewels?
You're gonna see my video going balls in on this fucking thing and then deleting the game.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be people being like,
Oh my
"Hey,
god.
bruh, I
This
can't
loud
believe
music.
it. We got Kyrie on the first pull, bro," and then you're gonna have everybody else being like, "Fuck this game."
That's exactly what all of the fucking Facebook posts are gonna be. Like, oh my god, first ball!
See, I got 30 people watching this for me.
Wait, why is everyone talking about Frozen? Did they say something about Frozen?
No, I didn't hear any. Frozen medals?
Everyone's talking about Frozen.
I don't know.
Man,
I
the
didn't-
community is half the reason why the shit that goes on in this game happens. Cause whiny motherfuckers on Twitter gotta speed up every goddamn thing. Gotta cry about everything.
But no, watch this. They are gonna have a Frozen event. Watch, it's only gonna be for global because JP never seems to have decent events like this, like crossovers.
Oh, wow. New avatar parts. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah.
3 of them?
Our boards are there on the screen.
Wow.
There they are, guys. We are getting a.
Look at that, guys. Something new. Nani?
Will be incoming very soon, not tonight. So it's not.
That's
after
pretty
the
neat.
maintenance, It's not after the maintenance. It's
That's
gonna
great,
be
but you know,
later,
where's the man avatar board?
next week.
Sexist.
So we're having a Frozen collaboration. I'm so
It's
excited.
on the
because
left.
I freaking love
Woo!
Avatar boards.
That's Olaf on his hair. I mean, that's hardly an avatar board.
I love that Olaf hat,
No,
though.
the reason I thought that was what's his face from the guy the show.
So yeah, so
You
can
want to
see
know the
Olaf
funny
chilling
thing
on your
about that
shoulder.
is it'll probably come with the medal event. Then the medals will be trash back in
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know they will be.
Farmable medals.
This is a good.
Either they're
presentation.
farmable or they'll be like the or they'll end up being like the
So
incredible
these
medal.
are Frozen collaborations.
This is gonna be bad.
Somebody in chat was like, Olaf is laying on your head, like, paint me like one of your fresh snow women.
As
Looking at Aaron like, hey, how about that credit card?
Yeah,
We're seeing everything with a slight delay, so it's like.
So I have a friend, or
I love how they're peaking at like 1,100.
I have
People
a friend.
just-
that
Hey,
was-
Watermaster.
His daughter was.
Well,
obsessed with
down
it.
that viewer count for
Seen this
them on the
movie,
Twitch stream
like,
just jumped
at
up by
least
about
10
40 people.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's a huge increase. Now they're only 2,000.
I have an alarm going off.
I dropped my pen.
Yeah,
Yes, next one. please.
We learned how to work our
Hey, look at the medals. Ooh.
Oh,
You
neat.
call this.
Tier 3.
I did just say that.
West they beat tier 3.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
There's a lot of build
There's
up.
a lot
We're
of
just
build
like
up.
waiting for
It's
it
like,
and
hey
waiting
guys,
for it.
guess what's happening? It's here.
What if they
Yeah,
drop these
so-
and don't drop Kyrie?
Frozen metal.
Oh my god.
A collaboration. Awesome.
Oh my
medal.
god,
So,
Emily's laugh is like
Again,
cringy.
these are not all of the medals that will be available. These are the ones that.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's more?
That's better than hers.
And again, 10K jewel reward.
Yes. So, you guys will have. These are not the only medals. If you don't see your favorite character, on
Where's
the
Kyrie?
medal, we're just giving you a small little snippet of what's to come. So yeah, so that will be dropping by.
Yeah, I can see this being global exclusive.
Kyrie, no! They're gonna act like she's not gonna be a part of this update.
I know,
and
right?
Then they're gonna drop it and be like, but no, bitch, psych, we got that Kyrie. though."
So we had a few stuff planned, but
Like, what if she
unfortunately,
legit
our-
jumped up on the
our
table and
build's
was
kind of
like,
a little wonky, so we can't really show off as much as we want.
that shit
But
would be dope.
I think we should.
I think that might be enough to get me to come back to this
So
game.
be right back.
If Glacy, like, literally just jumped up on the table and was like, psych, motherfuckers.
They probably will be tier 3s, guys.
Go
Watch.
back into the app store and change our rating from a 1 to a 5.
They will be tier 3s.
So would I, though. Shit, that would instantly make me want to get this shit in, bro. Could you imagine that?
I love how this chat is just like, oh my god, these medals. Like, they're probably gonna suck terribly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
She's just got him. Like, just imagine her getting up on the desk. Like, or both of them getting up on the desk and being like, nah, psych, bitch, you thought that was it? Drop it.
we have seen more of the be right back screen than we have of
That's the best part.
And she just
I wasn't gonna
slaps
mention
the
it, but
shit out of the girl next to her.
I'm
I
surprised.
would
Like,
love
okay,
that.
so I just followed the stream, and I was actually gonna type that. I was like, we've seen more Be Right Back than you guys talking about the game, but I can't talk for another 21 minutes.
Oh, rip.
Yeah,
Hey,
you need to wait. You need to wait a whole 30 minutes before you, after following, before you can comment. Apparently,
That's great.
like.
Hey, what's
I've
going
been
on, guys?
silenced, You bastards.
What do you want to say? I'll say it.
I was gonna say we've seen more Be Right Back than we have.
BRB, baby.
Did they say what tier those frozen medals are gonna be?
If they're farmable, they're tier 3.
Hey, Ice.
Hey, Ice, how's it going, dude?
Oh, they're coming back, guys. They stopped the music. Shut the
I'm
Smurf
on
up.
I was on mobile, but now I'm on.
Oh, never mind.
Here
They-
comes the Kyrie boys.
Probably can't wait.
What does DJ2 medals win mean?
What?
Someone in the Discord, well, not Discord, someone in the Twitch chat posted DJ2 medals. And, like, I'm curious as to see where this goes.
Well, the guy doesn't really post anymore. He just plays it on the low.
I know, I'm curious to see where this chain of comments go.
Oh.
Because it usually goes to hilarious places, and I'm curious to see where this goes.
Probably somebody trying to be super disrespectful somehow.
Wait, isn't that what we do?
No, I mean to DOJ. Like,
Oh, it says it right there. We
I-
need DOJ medals pronto. The hell?
That's not weird at all.
I know, right? 'Cause, I mean, if
I'd
somebody,
go for a lost
if,
medal.
nah, I wouldn't even pull for myself. You think I want to see myself just popping up like, "Hurrah! Doing 1 million damage, bro?
No, it's probably gonna be one of those weird ass screenshots that I take of you.
No, it could be. Oh, it could be the one for Aaron. Could be his gasm one.
Twitch chat, no.
Read the Twitch chat quickly, Badger.
Where?
Sounds like a Krillin to me.
Oh my
Stupid.
god. Oh, damn it, prop. Kyrie will definitely be tomorrow. There's no banners. Yeah.
Oh, they paused the music? Oh, they back? Oh, they're back.
Okay, so
This ain't a Kyrie.
I want to go through live gameplay with you guys, but I think since we do
Raid boys!
this is the last stream.
Surprise raid week! That's
Oh,
why
this-
we-
I know Emily's a little new to the team. So
Where's
if you guys
this
have any
like
questions
legitimate?
for her, any questions
Nah,
for
Ice,
me,
you missed it. Where I was like, wouldn't it be
you know,
dope
go
as
through the
hell
raid
if
build,
Lacey like slapped the
Oh
shit
man,
out of
McDonald's.
her
What kind of setup is
and
that?
like got on top of the desk and was
Oh my
like,
god.
nah, bitch,
That
surprise.
better be a dev build, man.
Lacey, Emily is
They don't have
Enix
nothing on any.
underscore
That's oh
Emily.
my god.
So yeah, so if you guys want to talk about anything, let us know. I'm gonna be showing Emily through
Wait a
the
second.
Hurry up.
process.
Got
She's
that
been
timer.
so far, so she's a pro.
They
But
fixed it, right?
She's a pro. She couldn't say nominate last stream or like 2 live streams ago. Get out of here.
please let us know.
You have no game.
What level?
Nominate.
Nom-
So yeah, so generally for Keyblade setups, you want to have
When you kill the enemy now, it stops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it stops like
like
completely.
right there, yeah.
It doesn't wait for your goodies to get
Yeah,
out.
leveling up
Yeah,
in this
when I
game
quit,
gets
right?
fun until you're up to like what,
What the
350?
fuck just happened?
BG. Damn, she leveled up to 202.
Now we gotta watch
I thought she was a pro.
Oh no!
Person asked, what is your
Oh no!
Well, my current user
I thought she was pro.
I just said that like, what a pro!
is
I gotta see Damo's reaction to this.
I'm still wearing, I think, on the live.
Is that a sore spot for people if I say Lux Hex?
It's very like
Probably.
How many of these? Oh god, so many guys.
DuckTales rerun plan.
Don't you guys agree though with the avatar boards? Get rid of the nodes completely. Once you get the avatar board,
I
you
can
get
kind
everything.
of peg them
Fuck
Yeah,
ask them
that'd be
about
awesome.
But for the
Fuck
most
the nodes,
part,
man.
I think DuckTales, man, I miss them so much. They're great. They're a great metal set. I still have all of them. I collect.
We don't know yet, Blue. They haven't gone to that point yet.
Not good medals. Only Scrooge was good.
Synthesis shop. So I do
Lazy,
know
shut
that
up.
there's a popular question where you can convert like money to something other, to another useful item. So that request has been sent in. Hopefully, you know, they can start. Going
Here's
That
my
ain't never gonna happen.
Here's my thing, Lacey. How about you hit up us YouTubers who pretty much know what it is that they want?
Or somebody should type in there also, give us a reason
Why
to
don't
use
you
all
type-
those. Oh my god, the battery.
What battery?
Did you see
That
the battery?
battery's gonna die in the middle of Kyrie.
They did it on purpose.
Yeah, this new medal coming out
Explain
tomorrow
for me
is
that
dead.
we're waiting to be able to use our avatar
Yeah,
coins right now. We
just
still
like
have it sitting there.
So there will be a male avatar board.
I'm gonna watch this really horrible setup take on this raid boss.
On the screen, so I just wanted to give you guys.
Why is the stream so bad? Why are we looking at rating?
Yeah. So.
Wait, how are they at level 500? Or plus
Magic?
500 at level 1?
Because it's a dev build, it's magic.
Oh,
Ooh.
I know, right?
Our iPad is slowly dwindling.
You know what's funny? Aaron's setup is stronger than the dev build.
Damn right it is. It better be fucking stronger than a dev build.
They can have the best medals right now. Your shit's still strong.
you could pull one to be better than this dead build.
No kidding.
2019 is
My fucking
brand
Yuffie
not.
could be better than this shit.
They're
We're not.
deliberately not showing the.
Yeah, they're not showing the shop.
They'll be more often, and we'll have it everything nailed down.
Ready for that VIP banner?
To absolutely.
Oh, look at Tara.
Wow, are you getting some awesome tips?
You might want to try the actual raid boss instead of just summoning here.
Yeah. So yeah, again, if you guys have any questions,
I would laugh my ass off if they were playing on Nox.
We will be ending this a little short just because we wanted to make sure that you guys had the preview before we had the before the year.
Guess what, Glacy? We already know.
Yeah, I love preview myself, guys. I will probably do that way more.
Shut up.
Do it or not balls.
They say this every fucking stream. Oh, we're gonna do more of this. We're gonna do more, and they never do anything.
Why is she doing this one over and over?
You just mentioned
that particular medal will be available in the game very, very soon. I'll let you. The notice for that will be going out tonight at 8 p.m. on the Twitter page. So that'll contain all the events that are going live tonight, alongside the special 10K gift. We'll have the announcement for that as well as details on it.
Yeah. Once the maintenance is complete, we'll send another in-game notice, and it'll have the outline of all the updates.
Are they seriously gonna psych bitch you guys at the end of this?
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna drop the frozen medals first. So people
And then they're gonna drop Kyrie.
Yes.
So they can
100%.
Funny. That's
Oh, man.
That's
funny. That's funny.
Because they know people.
That's
love frozen.
funny. Get fucked, global.
A final
Hey,
goodbye.
you may as well
Bye.
go ahead and leave now, homie. You may as well go ahead and leave now, bruh.
You guys are having a much quieter holiday season than you
Trolling
guys
right now.
Especially with friends.
Cook's dead.
Totally okay.
Stupid.
Avatar points, yes, I have
Hey, Aaron, you may as well go ahead and just get ready to delete that shit right now. Go ahead and delete that.
Aaron
out,
is
bro.
crying right now, guys.
Bro, if
I'm
we
not-
literally
I'm
get
not
through
mad.
this bitch with no Kyrie, I swear to God.
I'm
Oh,
not
look at-
mad.
just-
You
I'm
gonna
just
do? What are you
disappointed.
literally
Yeah,
gonna
just
do,
see
Aaron?
Demos posting
If we
this
do
in the
this
chat.
whole thing.
Wait, what'd he
What
say?
did you say?
It says, please stop summoning the raid boss. You've already summoned it.
We want to try and incorporate those updates. So we've been listening.
Where's Damo? He's not on Discord, right?
He's
Damo's streaming right now. We're too volatile for his stream. I get it. Yeah, we're way too volatile for his stream.
I know, right?
Probably
Douche.
sounds northern as fuck right now.
Why are they still doing this quest over and over?
I don't know. It's
Northern
upsetting me.
Can I, like, serious? Like, dude, if I lived near their offices, man, I would be raiding their offices and going in there, breaking that tablet in half and be like, hey, stop it! You spawned the boss already.
I cannot believe that Emily just asked, what is dad?
Can we just like acknowledge this guy's name? This guy's name is Sherlock's left nipple. Like right here, he says, Emily, go to the story mode and fight the rainbow.
Ah, that caught me off guard. That's a good one. That's a good one. They needed that.
What? No, I.
Sometimes you need to get chuckly.
Hold up, I thought
The raid boss is a beast.
the raid boss is already spawned.
For the
Oh, did you hear that?
medals,
She asked why am I not in the raid boss?
um,
I can't type. I have 6 minutes to type. I can't talk for 6 minutes. Motherfucker. I am fucking tripping right now. Fuck.
Hey, Noctis.
Aaron's probably inserting his credit card to his PC right now. Let me
only
talk,
here
damn
to
it.
watch Emily get bodied by this
Motherfucker.
raid boss. Guys, just remember, we were all here at this point.
It's
There was
already
there was
on
a
my
point in our
post.
lives, in our-
Mother,
in our
oh
kindergarten
God,
years,
why?
as kids, where we did not efficiently destroy the
The
raid
fuck
boss.
is a key kid?
I can't believe
Who the
Quincy just
fuck-
read my post.
Well,
Oh, it's
What did
great.
she say? What was your post?
I'm only here to watch.
you got it.
Only here to watch Emily get bodied by this raid boss.
6% battery life. I believe you.
And
Damn.
we need the Aaron gas
Any
to put in
chance of another
Twitch
zero
chat.
AP happening? Yes. There will always be zero AP campaigns because those are fun. I like reading without AP.
Get rid of AP, you assholes.
Music, the music box. I'm
Prop
just gonna call it a music box because that's I'm not sure what the universal term for it would be. Is another
Watch
request.
this, somebody
that
just-
It's my fucking favorite.
yeah.
I was
So,
just constantly defeating incognito. Oh no.
Wow, look at that SP.
farming idea that should be
Fucking setup though, bro.
I have seen that.
Oh my yeah.
Just remember this, guys. If you post something on Twitter, I will see it. I have it open
Bodied.
on the screen.
Hashtag bodied.
Anything that gets sent through Twitter, I see it.
I like how even
I
if
just
you
put it
don't
hashtag
defeat the
body.
raid boss, like,
Well, you're still getting Lux, so.
level up. I like that. That's one of my favorite features.
No.
I did get
David, it's on Twitch, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
defeated pretty badly.
A small hidden update is that there's a lot of commas now. So no longer will you see the stretch
Ooh.
numbers.
You're gonna see. iPad die. Watch.
It lost.
Yo, if the iPad
finally
dies,
put
I'm gonna
comments.
lose it.
In this update.
I'm gonna lose it if the iPad dies, bruh.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna lose it if it.
Then possibly.
That's the greatest part about this update. Commas.
Same with
What are you doing? Get... Oh my god.
Yeah. So, guys, for the current questions that I see, there will be an update tonight. Again, 8 p.m. we'll have that tweet.
Where's the golden boy at though? He's not watching the stream.
Oh shit. So,
Die, iPad, die.
Bad, you forgot the venom, bro.
slightly lacking.
I don't know, boy meets boy.
Have one more announcement about
Oh yeah. Okay, so we do have to close
putting
this,
up with our
guys.
technical.
I got into the questions a lot. Any further questions? I'm available. We're both available on Reddit. You can see us in the Kingdom Hearts Discord. I did see a mention about Kingdom Hearts content creators. Just send me a
The
message
true raid boss.
Thank God.
because I do want to answer as many questions as I can. But we are short on time. This is a little bit of a
She actually saw my question.
You had a question?
Yeah, I asked her. I was like, "Why don't you hit up content creators so that way you know what the community truly wants?"
Here, but they're outdated banners. If you guys want us to pull from banners that happened a few months ago,
We can't even see them.
but for now, we will save the pools for the first stream.
I could do the small jump to the 300 deal.
Yeah. Again, trait system.
The first
also,
stream.
I've
That makes
sent in
sense.
all of your feedback for that. So don't worry, guys. I am sending in your stuff. If there's anything I've missed, it's
That ain't
always
never
free
gonna
to read.
change.
Just let me know. I'll check it off the list to see if I have this. If not, I have sent it in already. I can't. You want me to pull the world ends with you medal?
I don't think we can. It's just showing it. I don't know if you can actually.
They definitely trolled on
I
the
know the
stream.
dev builds are always so wonky, guys.
don't-
Actually, we do. No,
I don't think you can.
you guys are persuading me to
But you
do
know
Where's the
the
Kyrie?
schedule.
We can pull from the small deal. That's the one, and you know, you're gonna get.
They don't wanna
10
scroll
rules
up.
tonight, so
They really don't.
there's always the small deal.
That or it's all messed up.
That's the one I used.
So yeah, so we'll announce. We'll see.
Bro, sure, Emily's reaction like, ooh. Oh my Oh my god.
Wouldn't it be some shit if she pulled it on a single?
Oh, the new
Yeah,
Kyrie.
okay, so,
Fuck.
Yeah, wouldn't it be some shit if they got fucked?
What in the world?
Yeah, definitely.
We do have a.
Yeah. Okay. So for you guys being really awesome, we will be sending out a small stream award for 10 Chip and Dale medals.
Oh man.
Which Chippendales though?
10 chip bet.
God, 10 Chippendales.
We were pulling from
Hey, man.
dev builds, it doesn't matter.
Look at my next message,
It's
watch.
really
If
only
this was
banner right
if this
now.
was our live build, I would be like, wait, think about it. Let's go to another.
Look what I
banner."
just put.
So yeah, the small poll is great. For
Pooglet's like, oh man.
It can be boring to watch.
I'm thinking about it.
We love you guys.
I said that's
Maybe
actually more
we'll show
Chippendales.
it.
I said that's more Chippendales the game actually gives out.
I know, right?
Yeah, it is.
Both be back. We're fresh from the holidays, ready to stream.
Is she? Are they about to fake out?
Oh, there it goes.
Fake out?
Updates, so we've got some winter things up there.
Battery died. I think it maybe died. What the nani kind of grammar is that? I know my grammar's bad.
It died though. They literally just shitted on all of you.
I think she's reading.
Oh, got.
That's why she keeps
for all the
laughing.
news for tonight and beyond. And yeah, we're gonna have to say goodbye. Bye guys.
Yo, there's no way in hell Aaron can just dump money into this game after this shit. No fucking way. No fucking way,
It's
bro.
done already, bro. What you mean?
You can't dump money into this game now, bruh. That
So,
was a train.
say guys, and this is why I'm done wailing in this game, man. This is why.
Lies.
The-
Name what she
someone. Okay, yeah, Damo's streaming right now. There's someone in my Damo's chat. I wish I was the iPad.
What do I think about all this? At least they said something new coming out to the game. But I promise you, just like me and the boys just said, straight up, they're going to release the Frozen Medals and then Kyrie. And why they're going to do that? Business. From a business standpoint, they know that people are about to waste money on jewels for the Frozen Medals. And then bam, Kyrie comes out. I'm telling you guys right now, I bet you those Frozen Medals are going to be crap. Save your jewels, man. Save your jewels for your Kyrie.
They're probably going to be crap, but they're going to be mean.
There might be like one or two that might be decent, but I bet you the rest of them are going to be crap.
Like the incredible medals. Like Violet was okay. They'll probably have like one decent medal.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Shit.
Nope.
And then Kyrie comes out.
They're gonna be like DuckTales. They're gonna be like DuckTales because they want.
See, it's like
watch.
Everything is just going downhill for them now, bruh.
Watch it be exactly it's like reskins of the Duck medals.
You know what? That's why I refused. I stopped deciding to go so ham on the shitty ass mini games. Cause first off, the Keyblade looks like shit, so I don't care. You know, even though I know what it transforms into. Even though I know what it transforms into, man. You know, the one you get for ordering off PS4 looks crispy than a sumbitch, bro.
Oh, I know. I want that so bad.
That Keyblade looks crispy than a sumbitch. So I'm cool with that one.
Damo looks so heartbroken. Look at his face.
Oh, let me check it.
It's like 5 in the morning over there for him. This man woke up.
Let's look at Damo. What's Damo at?
Job. He woke up because this is his job, bruh. That's fucked up, homie. That's
boarding. That makes sense.
It doesn't intuitive system. It's like, okay, you need to get 6 combinations of metals.
Damo said.
That's a good point. Could have tweeted this instead.
Seriously. Like, I can go on Twitter right now and, like, straight up, like, Cage Insider already posted every single thing that's happened.
Cage Insider has tweeted English players should receive a streamer 10 chipping down.
Yes!
So rewarding.
He got 340 people watching him. OP.
Oh, yeah. Damo's beast. Hey, what's up, Willie?
Yeah, you just need to give up on the game now, bruh.
Wait, lost your streaming too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost the streaming too.
On Twitch or YouTube? Both?
YouTube.
He's streaming on YouTube. He's playing Dokkan as well.
Yeah, I'm about to start playing Dokkan in a bit. Actually, no, I kind of want to make that video letting everybody know about the Frozen stuff.
Yeah, you're not popping up as my recommend.
Yeah, then go ahead and make the video. I honestly, do you want to wait until the medals drop tonight? Or did they confirm that they're coming out tonight?
They didn't say, they just said they're coming.
Okay.
They said that there's going to be a tweet tonight with all the information.
Okay.
Oh shit, Lost got that fade?
The hell are you checking me out like that, man?
You guys want to see dumpster fire? You guys watch that screen.
You got that New York shape up.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, where my Tim's at?
I'm upset Glacy didn't do the fake out.
Okay, Aaron's posted.
Wait, what?
It's on Discord. It's pissed. He had 55 seconds left.
That's great. That's fucking beautiful. That's fucking beautiful.
Oh, man.
Krillin in the group, motherfucker.
Oh my, I'm so upset.
They sound so sad. Oh, man.
Okay. I'm pissed.
Papa's laughing his ass off.
I know.
That's perfect.
Man, they don't give a fuck about you, just your wallet.
Oh my god.
Yo, how mad would you guys be if you guys get those Chippendales, but it's the smallest Chippendales? They're not even like...
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
I would cry.
I would die laughing.
Oh, man.
Some people in my chat are like, they cucked them. That's so perfect. Oh my god. Jeez, this is wow. That's enough said. Oh boy, feels bad. I feel bad for Damo. He had to wake up. It's like 5:30 in the morning over there in Australia.
That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker had to wake up.
And look at his hair. It's like still practically perfect.
Oh man.
Gay.
You right, Ryuji, exactly.
He didn't have to wake up. He knew what it was gonna be garbage.
Oh, yeah, he knew it was gonna be.
Oh yeah, I knew. I've been calling it since this morning.
Fuckers.
What?
I was just at Disney Springs. Now I just got a tweet saying Kingdom Hearts 3 experience is coming to Disney Springs. I just left there.
Hey man. Hey.
I just left there, man. I feel like Aaron now. God damn.
No, you know what? You know where they got that from Cucks, because Cucks be doing some shit like that.
Perfect.
You got baited. You got baited.
You got baited.
Yo, I feel your pain, but that's the worst. Yo, that's like going out of town.
I might be safe. I think it's the one in Cali. Never mind.
Oh fuck, bro, that hurt. That hurt me.
I went to the one in Florida. I think it's in Cali.
Oh god.
Oh, you'd be able to play a demo of Kingdom Hearts.
Ooh.
That hurt me on the inside, bro. That.
You mean the
I
demo
mean,
that
I
we've
feel
all
for
seen
you.
like a million times?
That was hilarious. I mean, you still get to play it though.
That's cool, yeah.
Play it in a month anyway.
Yeah, but actually getting to play it a little bit ahead of time. I mean,
Yeah,
let
but-
them release a demo on PSN. I will replay that bitch over and over again until Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well, yeah, if they put it on the
That's
PS4,
how
I'd be
it
playing the
sucks.
shit out of it. If I had to play it, I'd want to be playing a lot more of it. Then I have to leave, and it's like, I want to play more.
I want to play more.
If you get the game, you turn the game on, and it says buy Trobot key in order to play the game. Imagine that shit. Aaron be like, okay.
You
Ross be
must.
like, okay.
You have to buy
You
Jewel Pack
must
key.
have a Cucks account in order to play.
You have
I bet, Tom. I bet.
Yep,
Look at this fucking
$100
spreadsheet,
gold.
man. This spreadsheet is OP, bro.
You use jewel packs to buy things in Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what up, Pocky Pirate? Oh man, that was entertaining.
That was fucked up.
Somebody in chat is like, what if Damo has to work hours later too? Oof. He's gonna be
looks so heartbroken, bro.
like I can tell, like Damo really wants this game to be successful, straight up.
Yep. Yeah, he loves the Kingdom Hearts series.
But the thing is,
I
though,
love the series, but this game is shit.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing for Damo. Damo can get around literally anybody else's conundrum in this because he has a voice like the Vadavidia dudes.
Mhm.
The people that do like the narrations for stories. He could literally do a series of him just narrating a character's plot line all the way through. Like, pick each character in the Kingdom Hearts series
Mhm.
and just narrate their entire story, and he'd be good. You know, but so he could still stay in the realm of Kingdom Hearts, but I know he enjoys this game for what it is because it's more stuff to lead to the Kingdom Hearts lore, especially going into Kingdom Hearts 3. But at some point, you just got to be like, nah, fam. I don't think we
The
need to
day
build this
Damo
out that
quits
hard.
this game, that's gonna be a weird day.
He's also free to play, so
That's not gonna hurt him that bad.
So him changing games isn't as bad of a thing as it is for people that spend money.
No, but
I
like,
mean, sure, like him quitting the game, it's gonna hurt. It's a lot of time.
all the time, and yeah, I mean, he's put a lot into this game and his channel, and the day he leaves is gonna be a big change for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But as far as the game is concerned, though, with the way they're starting to do high score challenge medals, where you're guaranteed to get the medal, in 2 copy, well, the 2 copies, so you can get 2 traits. The way they do that now, he doesn't really have to go super hard all out for this shit anymore, because you don't even have to finish the event half the time these days. you can honestly just bring your best team in there, and since he's got Super Burst medals
Yep.
with the Sephiroth, he's pretty much Gucci on that end for a long time. Is his like main damage dealer, and just going with a basic ass percent, and he don't ever have to really worry about struggling to show people how to get the medal unless they, you know, jack the cap for it up again somehow randomly, you know.
I don't know, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
Where'd Aaron go? Because he
I'm
just
here,
stopped
I'm
talking.
He's just sad.
He's sulking. He's sulking. Just on me.
I'm not sulking. I'm just contemplating.
Quitting?
No.
Are you gonna?
Well,
Nani?
I'm not putting money in
Nice
the
guy.
game.
Bruh, just do the same thing I'm doing. Like, don't put money into the game. Just play it casual.
That's
Because
what I did. Like, honestly, if you stop putting money into the game, you lose any of the connection you
The
have
thing
to
is,
it.
it's like, why
Hey, appreciate that,
put
Matt.
money into the game?
Yeah, this is the thing. This is what I did. The first thing you have to acknowledge is these medals do absolutely nothing outside of PvP.
Yep.
If you can just deal with the fact that you can actually skip out on some medals or just put the game down completely, you're like, I don't need this shit. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure in your minds right now, you're like, I need this new medal. I need it, especially for your content, right?
no, 100%. That's how I was. 100%. That's how I was.
But you have to get over that. You have to get over that hump and say,
Yep.
fuck it, I don't need this medal. And then you can stop spending on it.
Like straight up, like the way that I took care of that is like, look, I'm in a pretty strong JP party. I have a mixture of free to play and a few whales and some cheap to play players in there. You know, one of them might pull it, one of them might not pull it. It's all good because I can talk about it in an update video, and bam, I'm happy with that. You know, before it used to be like, oh man, new medals coming out. Let me make sure I get my YouTube tags ready. Let me get my Keyblade ready for the showcase. Okay, let me record my pulls and stuff like that. Yeah. It used to be like it was like cancer in my brain that I had to get all that stuff ready, and then finally, after Kyrie came out, and even though you know, to any other player out there, they might be a hype to have gotten it on the 4th pull like I did, but to me, I was just like, okay, I got the medal. Now what? And that's when I finally realized it was like, you know, there's really no point to this game anymore because it's so focused on PvP and whatnot. What's the point now? There's no content to win this game in.
Okay, great. It's all about PvP. What do you have to accomplish in PvP?
Nothing.
Yep.
You're not getting
You're trying to get fairies to evolve what?
That
Everything
is
comes 7-star
exactly
already.
why I left, and that's exactly why I left because
You're
I'm
putting
not
money into
I'm not the
competitive
biggest
for no
whale.
reason.
I'm not the biggest whale at all in this game, bruh.
And like I
And-
said too, that there's no bragging rights between the game because
Nope.
the game is fucking all traits, so there's no bragging rights at all.
Like I don't even care about being in top 100. Like for the past couple of weeks, I was just like, well, whatever.
There's, like,
There's
top
no
5
difference.
reward, right?
No, and JP
Unless
is
it's a
different.
special week, unless it's a special
Yeah,
week,
yeah, yeah.
global.
No, there's always a top 10, not a top 5. But
Yeah.
Top
There's
10.
only like a top 10. So let me ask you a question then, Aaron. What are you doing PvP for? Like, what is your goal when you do PvP? Like,
Hey, Scarf.
what are you trying to accomplish if you're not trying to be number 1?
Just
And also, if you are trying to be number 1, why are you trying to be number 1 if the rewards aren't any different?
I mean, the rewards are different for number 1, but honestly, like, I like PvP just to see how far I can get compared to other people in the game.
That's what I thought too. That's exactly what I thought too. But nowadays, it's like,
But if you really think about it though, if you were to just buy VIP, even you get an extra gold ticket, you pull a shitload anyway, so you're gonna get a bunch of 7-star medals that you had previously, and because you pull a lot, I'm sure you'll get a bunch of traits that are exactly like the ones you had before, stocked already and waiting away. Only they'll be 7 stars, so you don't have to evolve them. Like,
Yeah.
literally everything you got is already outrageously blown out the water. Your sub slots are ridiculous. Your keyblades are already maxed out because you pull every single time there's a banner thing for the gyms and you max that shit out. So I'm pretty sure all your keyblades are maxed the fuck out as much as
No,
possible, right?
the Keyblades are nowhere near maxed out, honestly. Like, I have, like, my Fairy Stars is, like, barely at 39. But...
Barely at 39, he says.
They don't know it's maxed out though.
Wait a second, hold on a second. Does someone, does anyone...
It's only at 39.
The disparity in what was just said. When I said that I'm pretty sure he got all his keyblades maxed the fuck out. Keep it in mind.
Hey, Gabriel.
You're thinking, like, you know, past
Yeah, I probably
like,
will, Tom.
35 is cool. 35 is cool. On Fairy Stars, 37 or whatever. No, this motherfucker came out here talking about it's barely, it's 39.
Well, you were saying max out, dude. Max
bro,
out is 50.
what?
Max out is 50, yo. I don't know. I mean, honestly though, after all of this, like after like watching my stream and just like
Type it in chat, John.
like I'm honestly just thinking about just going VIP, to just doing VIP, and that's gonna be it.
No, that's the thing though. I said that too. Like in that update video that I said, I was like, you know, I'm done wailing and everything, and I might only buy like good VIPs. After this what is it? This lewd Kairi Shion medal came out. Even I was just like, you know what? There's no point in me even buying VIP. Like straight up, I was just like, I'm not opening my wallet for this game anymore. I'm gonna just save whatever jewels that I get, and that's it.
That VIP though?
No.
Yeah, bro, that Kairi Shion, if it didn't put the nail in the coffin for a lot of people, I feel like that one.
That was easily the worst medal they've ever put out in VIP, and they put out some really shitty.
Mm-hmm.
No one's made a video
that
on
art
that.
is fucking.
I have. I straight up said that.
I mean, outside of you talking about it in your update video, like no one else has made a video.
I mean, what else?
Aaron, but think about it like this, bro.
You did. I think you did Badger in your video, right?
Oh, I mentioned the artwork.
Yeah, I think you did when you were doing the comparison, all four, whatever, how many.
Oh no, I didn't mention. I didn't bring up JP.
Okay.
Aaron, but think about it like this, bro. Go back to the time when you actually got banned for the game for nothing, right? And say like, I think that always has to be in the back of your mind, like.
I would never go back if I was banned.
You were such a great customer to them, and they did that shit to you for no reason, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And now you're back, and the game is still not improving. So at this point, it's for what? And you're already playing other gacha games that you can possibly get more fulfillment out of, more content, and you can still wail over there.
Yeah, and here's the thing.
Like,
here's the thing,
you
Aaron.
can wail, and your wailing benefit, like it'll benefit you way more to wail than that scenario than this.
As our good Fred Prop says. Why though?
Exactly.
No, but here's the thing, though, Aaron. Like, here's the thing. Both of our channels are focused on cucks. We get the most views, likes, comments, dislikes. Don't even matter. We get the most of it out of cucks.
Yeah.
Just because we see that little bit of views compared to like a cucks video should not deter. I don't know what the correct. It should not push you from not continuing to post up videos of other games. You know,
yeah,
you gotta slowly push like into it to get, you know, not only to get yourself out there, but also to get the community that you already have, built. Exactly.
Yep.
And in those games have better audiences. They have bigger audiences.
They do.
A game like Dokkan, you'll be bigger over there than you are over here.
But the life
that game has been going for damn near. It's gonna be on its 4th year in February in Japan. So shit is getting real in this game, and it takes competition seriously and steps its game up accordingly instead of just staying the same old. The huge difference, bro. And plus, your community, like, sure, there are gonna be people that are gonna be like, "Oh, he's not playing Cook no more. Fuck this, I'm out."
Task. I haven't forgot about that either.
But you've got people who watch you because they enjoy your personality, or you got people who enjoy the fact that you wail, and the fact that you wail.
I know. I got you. I'm gonna add you here right now.
Your, I would say, Persona 2. So wherever you go, as far as the game is concerned, that core audience of people who know you well out are gonna follow you wherever you go, because they know you're about to dump a shitload of cash into the game till you get what you want. And if it's in a franchise you like Dragon Ball, considering you get to be nerdy and talk about shit and literally just throw out a question of the day talking about Dragon Ball shit, like that's the thing for all of y'all. Like none of y'all have touched that market yet. So y'all can interact with y'all's chats in ways now that a lot of people that was doing it back then don't get a chance to do. So y'all can start mentioning Dragon Ball shit and opening up those lines of discussion about the movies and shit in y'all's chats at the end, just for more engagement.
And here's the big thing that I always tell myself. if I'm having fun and your viewers, your subscribers, they see that you're having fun, they're gonna have the same enjoyment just as much as you are whenever you're live streaming or doing videos and stuff like that.
Come on, Aaron.
That is like my biggest push right there whenever I make videos. Now with Cucks dying down and everything like that, and me being 100% honest, like my viewers know that I am, they're gonna start seeing changes coming to the channel.
You know what would be the biggest therapy though, bro? Just when Kyrie drops, don't pull on her and just walk away. If you can stop from pulling her, you know you're ready to leave the game.
Honestly, yeah. If you can stop from pulling that, then you're ready.
Okay.
Honestly,
well,
like,
okay, I'll be I'll be honest with you guys
you
too.
gotta know. You just gotta know.
I'm not gonna stop playing this game. I'm gonna pull Kyrie. That's flat out. It's just gonna happen because I do want to keep making content for the game, but I do want to vary it to where making non-Kyrie setups and then making Kyrie setups. But
oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna do.
Honestly, you guys make a valid point, dude. I don't know. I'm right now. I'm really swaying to just staying completely VIP, but I might change that decision. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking. That was just. I don't know. You know what's really sad too? Like the breaking point, not the breaking point, but like one of the things that like pissed me off was that I was like censored on that fucking stream. It's like, I can't even say anything or have them. I don't know. Like maybe I'll actually, you know, Lacey said content creators to message her.
Yeah.
Lacey follows my Twitter page. I might actually message her, and if she responds to me, and depending on what she says, that might sway some things. But I don't know. Right now, I'm
message her, man. But
no,
like, message her.
not even. Yeah,
like,
because if
you guys need to reach out like as a group, like Damo said, he's already trying to get that thing together. But you guys can do it individually, or everybody can do the same message and all send it, or whatever, however y'all want to do it. Y'all can get into contact and make sure some shit's going down, and like literally voice your concerns, because this is how the community and how content creators. It's not just like one person; it's the collective of a lot of people feel this way. And it's not coming off in a vindictive way. It's not personal. It's business. Since this is effectively your business, if their business is shitty, then your business is also shitty. So it doesn't come across as, you know, you being petty or you trying to be an ass about it. It's you guys voicing a concern to try to help the community as a whole so that everybody's business is grown. But if they don't do that, if they don't decide they want to reach back out to you, either you individually or you as a group, or they blow it off, or they don't, you know, treat it like it's serious, anything like that, then you know it's time to walk away. Because if they don't value the people who essentially keep them going, at least in the social media realm, which is a big part of keeping yourself going in this day and age, you know, showing no respect to y'all, then fuck them. Like,
see, but I don't even think use that as a barometer, right? Because you said Gracie herself follows your Twitter account?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure the people within the Kingdom Hearts development team or whatever, they're aware of their big players. They're aware of the people who spend the most money in the game, obviously. So they look at your account, they see how many jewels you've purchased. When they hit that ban button, they didn't give a fuck. Seriously, they didn't care.
They really didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I might even ask about that. I don't know. That's a curious thing. Like, I understand, like, I kind of understand, like, what the... See, that's one thing that it's really tricky on that one, because you guys know why my account got banned, right?
Yep.
Didn't you say someone did some kind of hack and someone...
Yeah, they scripted it, right? They
yeah.
scripted it,
had a
and
hack
you got hit by it.
And he attacked it not knowing that it was a hack.
Yeah, no, a whole bunch of my party did. So a bunch of my party members got hit by that. And the way it was phrased to me when I was going like unban my account and everything was like it was hit, and they didn't really have a way to determine, you know, who was legit and who was not. So to be fair to everybody, they just banned out everybody. And I'm like,
that's insane, bro.
That's unfair to me, but in a way, I can kind of see their viewpoint because they really can't.
No, nigga, you can't see the viewpoint. No, that's not. They're a company that has all this software and all this technology. You mean to tell me that these motherfuckers couldn't tell who the person was to set this shit up? Considering there's one, like, it tells you who summoned the shit. So how could they not figure out who was the one that did it?
Because so many people hit those fucking raid bosses, and it wasn't just us. Like, that big first ban wave was like thousands upon thousands of players that did that. That's the point. Don't be wrong. I understand that, but I don't know.
I was
If
like,
we don't have enough
I don't think it would be that hard to find out who's the one that.
that would have been my way out. Like honestly, if I'd have spent as much as I did, that would have been my way out.
Oh, same here.
I would have long gone.
100%. But the funny thing is like somebody like Aaron, and I've known other whales that said they were gonna walk away after that and they didn't. And that's what I'm saying. They look at it like we could do whatever the fuck we want, and then people are gonna keep coming back. The same thing with the VIP.
They have their mindset on a lot of things. So it's like, how far or how much can we do that we can get away with before people finally
Exactly.
Yeah,
But
because
that's what the
they ain't
VIP
treating
banner
y'all
is.
right at all.
That's what the VIP banner is. They're gonna look at the VIP
stop.
banners.
But people are still gonna buy VIP.
Yeah, and then the thing is like
How,
they look
how
at
low
your
are they gonna go?
they look at your channels and they're gonna look at your content and they're gonna watch your video where you say it's not that big of a deal, and they're gonna be like, "Yep, we got them." They don't
Aaron.
care, bro.
I need you to look at something closely for me. You've been playing Dokkan for about like 2 weeks almost, right?
Yeah.
Just to stay give it to. How much do you have to pay in this game to do any of the events in the shit? When it comes to farming your levels, when it comes to getting materials or experience, anything you need for awakening, any of that shit. How much do you need to buy in order to do any of that?
You don't have to buy anything.
Exactly. But in Cucks, for most of the other shit that you can just farm in this game. You can literally farm everything that you have to pay for in Cucks.
Look at all the shit we got.
As much as you want. And look at all the shit we got for free. All of that shit.
All those rewards we just got again. For no reason.
Think about how many times y'all pulled. Think about how many times y'all have pulled. With free shit.
Yep.
And
I'm not gonna deny that Dokkan is the better game. Like,
No,
straight up.
I'm saying it's like once, like for me, the thing that did it straight up that made me just be like, fuck it, I'm out. I understand that you do content for this game, and that's like a huge reason as to why you keep playing it. You know, I can respect it, I get it. You know, it is what it is. But by the same token, going what you went through previously with them fucking you with that whole thing of you getting banned and then you coming back, like, first off, I understand again, but at the same time, it's like that's not all my hard work that I put into that. That's somebody else doing that. Like, I don't have a connection to that account anymore. I understand I gotta keep going, but that ain't the same. Like, motherfucker, you was around when Zemnis was fucking everybody up. I remember seeing you struggle to beat that shit. That account ain't got shit to do with that.
That's
That
actually a
ain't the
good
same
point.
account that you
Illustrated
struggle
Platypus
with,
in the
bruh.
chat right now just says LR Vegito Blue is a free-to-play unit.
Yeah,
Funny he
LR
says that.
Vegito-
I just hit a 2.8 crit with her.
Mhm.
That's a free unit.
Where the
hit
hell did you
2.8
get
million.
LR Vegeta Blue?
He's farmable. He's the one you're farming right now. The one that you're farming that's base, he becomes the LR Vegito Blue.
Wait, which one? I have. You mean the agility one?
No, the
He's
STR one. The free one, the one
Oh,
you got from the
Shop,
barber
the one you-
shop.
the barber shop
He
one, okay.
becomes the LR Vegito Blue. He is a free LR. You can farm him for free because there is the Vegito event drops base form Vegitos. You can farm his SA for free. You can get all of the currency you need to awaken him for free. You can get all of his versions for free, you know, and completely get him to where you need to, especially if you got orbs during that Frieza event.
How did I not know that? Okay, I need to actually look at that.
Yeah, he becomes the LR Vegito Blue. You didn't know
Yeah,
that?
I mean, like I said, guys, and to anybody listening on Lost Stream, this is coming from the erroneous one. Dokkan's the way better game. Just flat out.
No, it's not. It's not just Dokkan. That's the thing, though. There are many
it's not
gacha
just
games
a
out there.
bunch of them.
There's a bunch of them out right now.
I mean, shit, go watch my video. I just fucking posted yesterday. I just posted a fucking
Yeah, I saw.
Full game
here's the thing,
review.
too. It's like
All three of them were
I've
better
been
than
watching
fucking
Dragalia and everything, and that game has no appeal to me. I just don't like the way it looks or moves around. But I mean,
I don't play Legends and I don't play Dragon Ball Legends, but people that play that say it is extremely free to play friendly.
That's what I heard too.
I think K-Hux is, to me personally, mechanically, gameplay-wise, I think it's a better game aside from the trait system. But their community, like the way they treat the community and the way they try to just gouge everybody as a customer, there's no comparison, and that's why I weaned off of it completely.
See, I understand to a degree until the way they decided to go with the game ultimately trapped themselves into a corner. You know, it's because their game mechanics, in theory, could be amazing. There's so so many things that you could potentially do if you change stuff up a little bit. Hell, they could do the same mechanic but make it a top-down kind of version, like the Bleach Brave Souls game is, or that game that y'all play, the Dragalia. If they decided to do like a complete overhaul, because the mechanic of you picking your own Keyblade and with various powers and abilities and shit, that actually sounds kind of cool, you know. But the fact that they shoehorned it into just buffer highest damage number and you're good to go.
And they can never get rid of the trade system, because everybody who spends so much money on it will get fucked. There's no way they can get rid of it.
The only thing they could do.
Somebody just asked me, since they showed the Frozen medals in the Cucks stream, they're like, so Frozen's gonna be the new world in Cucks?
No.
I was like, I don't know.
I doubt it.
But...
No.
And I'm telling you,
we've seen The Incredibles, we've seen Toy Story, we've seen Final Fantasy Record Keeper. We've had crossovers before. That doesn't mean it's gonna be the.
Yeah.
I got a feeling that banner's gonna be No Mercy. Elsa is gonna be the key one, just like fucking Big Head Sora and all that stuff.
Oh, dude, watch Elsa be the new. Watch Elsa be the alternate version of Kyrie.
Oh, she's gonna be.
It's gonna be like the new version of Scrooge. I'm telling you.
Or Scrooge or Terra. Remember Terra?
Yeah.
Keeper? That's gonna be it. They're gonna make everybody blow their 10k jewels, and then Kyrie. But have they ever given us a Kyrie directly after they gave us free jewels?
Yeah.
Have they, like, directly?
Yeah, the 0.2 Kyrie was like that, or the Tyree was like that, and I think the 0.2 is also like that.
Well, Tyree was anniversary. It was different, right? That's our first anniversary was Tyree.
Yeah.
But that was a while back ago, and now they've changed to the point where they've gotten super greedy though.
Aaron, but you gotta look at it this way: like outside of your channel, of you maintain, because at this point you're literally only maintaining the reputation that you are a whale in Cup. That is the only reason you spend in this game, is to maintain your reputation.
I enjoy pulling medals. I enjoy getting the cool shit.
No, I mean I'm sure you enjoy it, and I'm sure it's the rush of pulling those, having those fire pulls. I understand that aspect, but I mean, just looking at it for what it is, you're only pulling for that appearance of still being well in Cucks, because the way the game is designed, you no longer have to work your ass off in setting up and putting a setup together, in making sure you have the proper skills on your medals. I mean, you do to a degree, but you don't have to like really worry about having like the proper anything on your medals when you go into a high score challenge anymore, because you can go in there with barely any percent and beat that bitch and get the highest score you need and be sitting pretty. Granted, obviously you want to be in the top, but you don't have to spend nearly as much as you do to be there at this day and age, considering there's a bunch of free-to-play that get in top 1,000 now. Yeah. So that's off the table of being something that you strive for. Coliseum is nowhere near what it used to be, and you're gonna hit that wall eventually, and it's not the slow, monotonous, albeit really chill period if you talk to your chat and stream while you're doing it. You don't have that anymore. Like, once you hit that period, it's just out of there, and I'm pretty sure being in top 100 ain't that big of a deal. If it is, again, you hit that period and then you good after that, because
everybody who watches your content,
switching nothing up.
Everybody who watches your content is gonna know that the fall off, or whatever you want to call it, is gonna be because you stopped spending money on the game. Hey guys, I don't care about this no more. I'm not going to spend money on this game, but I love the story. I love Kingdom Hearts as a fan. I'm going to continue to bring you guys content, updates, my opinion on medals, blah, blah, everything, all the good shit. And I'm just not going to be able to spend this much money on the game.
Well, I mean, like I said,
PvP is literally just to show off. In PvP is the only reason you should spend in this game. And it's not even really showing off, because it's unless it's one of the special weeks. I mean, you're getting the exact same rewards as like top 1,000 every single time. You're not getting anything extra special if you just go a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Hey Pop. Hey Pop.
Yeah.
Go look at my license. You're gonna like what you see.
I see it. Oh shit! Nice. That's your background?
Yeah. That bitch moves too.
That's nice, bro.
Why don't you make that part of your thing for your Dokkan layout?
I probably could.
Yeah.
Do you see moving now?
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
nice Ultra Instinct one, man. Yeah.
That's awesome.
There's a movie. I'm not seeing it move. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Yeah, it's through like Sonic.
Send me that.
No. This is through Steam engine on Steam. It's like $4. Yeah, it's $4, but you can find anything animated. And this shit is animated right now.
Oh, I'm gonna download that then.
And then also with PvP, always remember that it's never skill based. And usually what PvP just boils down to is like I'm gonna take the medals that I wheeled in and I'm just gonna try to fit them on these other keyblades the next week. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And like
It's the same shit week after week. It's not
the straw was getting that Kingdom Hearts collection, getting all of the games in one package for $39.99 before tax. It's hours of gameplay, like so much fun, like being able to do all these no damage challenges and shit for $39.99, and then I look at Cucks and I'm like, that's damn near a little over like 2 weeks. That's like 2 weeks of VIP, bruh, for medals that for a banner that I might pull on and not get anything out of, you know, or I pull on only to get a medal that gets shitted on not even a month later. And then I look at Dokkan and just in the past, week? Just in the past week, how many posts have I made in that Dokkan chat of units getting their easy A's or some kind of rebirth that makes them outrageous from what they were before?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's at least like 4 of them today that dropped like last night for JP that are getting remade into some OPS units. And these are year 1 units that are gonna be incredibly viable for like free-to-play players or people that have been playing for the long time that have bad luck but can turn these units into monsters for their team so they can beat other content. Like, it may come a little bit slower for y'all, but there's clearly a turnaround instead of just saying, oh hey, now we're gonna make every unit in the game this powerful, so we're gonna take away that special effect from everything. Because I feel like had they rolled these fairies out at a slower rate, maybe that would have made things a little bit
but that's what people were
interesting.
complaining about. It's like, oh, we can't get enough 2A. Such a pain in the ass. Take tier 3 fairies out of silver tickets.
I enjoy the struggle. I enjoy the feeling myself evolve from level 1 to max. Like, what is people's issue of not wanting to feel that grind? Like, do people want to be max level at the start and just shit all over everything so there's no challenge? Because that shit sucks.
A lot of people do want that. Yeah, a lot of people do want
That's
that.
exactly what it is, yeah. Look, remember when WoW came out? I was struggling not guilting medals, and then when WoW came out, that was like the best banner at the time, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I was able to guilt everything, and my power level just shot up. Like, before that, I couldn't even complete the Mount Quest.
But that shit feels great though, right? It felt dope.
And I was like,
to feel that transition.
All this content now, and I was really good in Kali for a while. Like, I was great. And mind you, this is before trades too, so it was like, remember, and back in the day, to get strong, all you had to do was guilt the medal.
Yep.
So I was like, yo, I can actually beat all this shit, you know. Granted, I didn't get WoW Sora, but
had they included something like giving you infinite Mickey and brooms or infinite brooms, infinite like the Chippendales for you to farm. Like, I feel like at this point, Mickey and brooms, Chippendales, mirrors, Sids, all of that should be farmable if you're VIP.
Yep.
Like, I feel like if you're gonna pay for VIP, that jewel incentive is great and the extra metal avatar part, whatever, is cool and all, but you should be able to farm all of that shit, and it should be 0 AP to farm all of that shit, and to get all of the experience shit, like all of that needs to be 0 AP, and it needs to be farmable for every time you get it. VIP should also be a little bit cheaper. I could see making it maybe $10 if you're gonna put all of that in there. Whatever. Make it $10. Include all of that shit in there.
Well, yeah, I've been saying for a while that VIP needs to have like better shit in it to make people want to buy it, and then they go off and put the fucking VIP banner in there and say, okay, that's not what I meant.
No, if they lower the cost of VIP, you're gonna get less jewels because the draw there is you're getting the 3,000 jewels. Or the
Well, okay. If you have to keep that amount, then still give you everything that I still put in there, but include all of that in there. I feel like if we're including the jewels in it, because we do have to remember it is you get extra jewels at a discount from what they would normally be, too, which is why it's that price. Whatever, still, it should be unlimited and 0 AP. It should be something that you can
should
do
always be 0 AP.
farmable. Should always be 0 AP, and you should be able to farm every single one of those events.
Yeah, if you buy
It should not be something that is limited or you only get this amount, because that's not worth it. For like, I feel like I would get my $15 worth.
Yeah, VIP should always be 0 AP. 100%. Never you have to worry about AP ever again.
And on top of that, I feel like they should also include. Yeah, one pull still isn't worth $20 for 15.
Yeah.
They would have to lower the jewel count pricing altogether for the price of VIP to go down, and that's not gonna happen.
I just
if they did do that, then I would say yeah.
But I gotta get out of here, guys. I'm gonna eat some dinner with the family. So thanks for the chat, boys.
All right, man. Take care.
Come on, man. Have a good one. See ya.
I just
Everybody.
So I do have some good news for everybody who's watching the stream right now, and especially for the boys that are chatting in right now. I just had a mod from the Kingdom Hearts subreddit just hit me up saying that there could be a possibility that I could get in contact with some of these people from Square Enix to ask some questions about what the community actually wants and what they could do to change the stuff.
Good.
Cool.
I mean, that's good.
That's good news, man.
That's good news, bruh.
So probably in this quick little Frozen update video, I'll probably mention the fact, people to spam questions, spam whatever you think would help out, this game actually worth playing after KH3 pops up. Stuff like that.
Remember, Lost, a wise man once said, with great power comes great responsibility. Use it.
Thanks, Gramps.
You good?
Oh, God.
Like, probably like, I'm about to slap a bitch.
Nah. I mean, he asked me that with respect. It wasn't disrespectful. Had Aaron had asked me that question, I may have took it as disrespect, and we may have had to add another to the Krillin owned count. But thankfully, we don't have to do that.
Yo.
Well, this turned into a mini podcast just now.
Yeah, that happens when we all get on.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
And I get fucking censored on a goddamn fucking channel, but whatever, right?
Yeah, I need to see legitimate change from them in order for me to, like, for real believe any of the shit. But, I mean, like, there's still a little bit of part of me that holds out maybe a little bit of hope, but I'm not leaning on it.
Alright.
Hey, look, Janibra's up. I'm gonna farm Janibra.
I think I'm gonna be at 500 stones after today.
Nice.
Yeah, I should be at 500 stones today.
Very nice.
Very, very nice.
Very nice, and congrats.
I bought all the other packs that wasn't $39.99 packs.
And you have the audacity to call me a
that's
whale.
only like $30 altogether.
Yeah, you're right.
You know how much that would have got me in cucks had I spent $30?
No, you're right.
Pool.
Nowhere.
Like maybe a pool. Maybe a pool.
No, there's not maybe. It's a pool.
Yeah,
I assure you, I know.
It would have been a pool. $30 is one pool in there. Whereas in Dokkan, I got a shitload. I got damn near 3 pools.
Hey.
In that $30 with them discounted stones.
Yeah, I'll probably buy another pack or two before Christmas banners pop up.
There is no probably.
Are you assuming that I'm a whale, sir?
I know you. Like, here's the thing. Y'all are all closet-ass Dragon Ball fans.
Oh,
Like, and
you're right.
once you find that shit out, then it's like, okay, he's a Dragon Ball fan, and the fact that you know stuff and you get hyped whenever, like, I already gauged it, bruh. I gauged it whenever I talked to you about Ultra Instinct and all this other shit. I
Just
already
post in
gauged
my
that all.
Discord. Emily is probably gonna look at her Twitter mentions and fall into a depressive coma.
Oh, wow.
What happened on Twitter?
Huh?
It's probably from the stream, because remember they were saying that their usual setup wasn't working properly with those difficulties, and so they used some kind of like jank ass dev build, and she got bodied by the by the raid boss.
I can't believe Glacy actually read my comment.
That was hilarious. Oh man, I was just happy that that she was able to read mine, so I can't, I'm happy about that. Can't complain.
That was really painful to watch, though, I will say.
She kept spawning the raid boss over and over, like.
Why isn't the raid boss showing up?
And it's funny because Glacy was like, "Yeah, she's a pro." Kappa? Like, are you trolling here?
Always.
Like, you can't expect your community to have faith in the development of your game, even though they have nothing to do with the development aspect. They're just bringing everything over, and they're like the face and the legal team and all of that.
Yeah,
shit
but I can't
make
take
sure
you as
everything is
seriously
cool.
if you do.
But
like
I
that.
can't take you as seriously if you're like that.
Mhm.
Like, I understand they really have nothing to do with the game in the grand scheme of things, but to be the face of your company and do stuff like that doesn't make any sense. It baffles the mind.
Well, what I don't understand either is how the direction of this game has gone so bad, but yet you see other games that were developed by Square Enix that are going so good right now. That's what I don't get.
Were they before or after Cucks?
About the same time as Cox.
Well, I mean,
The
it's
same
different teams working on the games, though. It's not like it's one division of Square Enix that's making all of the games. It's all different.
Honestly, I don't know about that, because I've just found out today that for Dokkan, all the art in the games, especially like the LRs, it's one dude doing all the art for these games. Like, there's one
That's
dude
crazy.
that does the art for Dokkan, the one that does it for Legends, that does like for another one that's in
art, though.
Japanese
Like actual
and shit.
like game
So,
mechanics, that could be completely
I don't
different.
know if any of that, like, I don't know how their offices work, though. It could all be.
Yeah, you could be
it
right,
all
but
be
I really don't think it's
all
gonna be
in different areas. I don't
one
know.
office doing every single game that Square Enix makes. That would be
Because the ins and outs
far-fetched.
of a mobile game is a little bit different than like a full-blown studio.
right.
You know what I mean? But I would assume that the studio for this would be located somewhere on the premises of Square Enix if their headquarters is big enough to house this much stuff. Otherwise, it's probably outsourced somewhere where it doesn't even matter.
Well, and we've also mentioned it a bunch of times that it's Square Enix or Cena really doesn't have any control over this game.
Yep.
This is all coming from JP, so it's the JP team that's actually making this game. Yeah, they're the ones that are fucking it up. I'm not saying
It's
JP.
Square
is-
Enix Japan.
No, it's not like JP is the reason the game's fucked up, because like JP has been the better version forever.
Because of the laws they got over there, so.
Honestly, Square Enix's biggest bet is to hire another developer to make their game with the Square Enix license, so that they have the Square Enix license with people who are more versed in how to make a successful game like this. Like, I would actually be really interested to see if, would never happen, but if Bandai or some shit, or Akatsuki are the people that make Dokkan. Bandai is the umbrella over it. Akatsuki is the company that actually makes the game. So, like, if Square Enix somehow was able to get a deal with Akatsuki or the company that does Legends or whatever,
Yeah.
a company that knows how to make a game model that works really well with their community, then I'd have faith in the Kingdom Hearts game at that point. Because Legends didn't fall into the trap, or at least it's seeming it's not falling into the trap, where they make the mistake of doing a whole bunch of bullshit at the beginning like Hux did. Like, Hux was on that bullshit at the start. which made a lot of people not want to play this shit no more. Like off grip, people were like, "I'm good. I don't want to play this shit. You know, it's too costly. You know, it's not that fun. All this other, slice of life stuff that should have been in the game a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't. It just turned people off of the game completely. But now that it's a completely different game, you can't bring those people back. But Legends didn't make that mistake. They started doing the shit Dokkan's doing. So if they had a fresh start, how do you think a Kingdom Hearts mobile game would do if they had like a fresh start? Like if they had a Legends like Dokkan has in competition, do you think it would make a difference, or would they just completely jump ship?
I could see it going either way, because like I mean the Kingdom Hearts fan base is pretty loyal and dedicated. I mean, I'm sure everyone here would at least give the other game a chance, and I'm sure a lot of people would. But at the same time, this game has probably pissed off so many people that there's probably a good majority of that fan base that wouldn't even give it a thought. It's like, well, Cucks was so bad, I don't even want to fall back into that trap again. Even if it was made by someone completely different.
Badger, I just thought about. I can't even put Dokkan on the iPad I'm getting from you until I spend these jewels. Transfer them over, that I'll lose them all.
Dude, that actually kind of upsets me too, because I was like, I want to be able to play Dokkan on my phone when I'm at work or something, and I can't because I'll lose my stuff. So
That's why Android is better.
It's kind of dumb, the way it does that, but
I hate that too. I hate it.
It's like I started taking my iPad mini to work so I can
but
play
they started doing shit like that because there were so many people that used to dupe stones.
Oh, really?
Dokkan already went through its period of like the Nox bullshit and exploits and them banning people and shit. Like the way they got people. Look, this is the most slick shit I've ever seen in my life. So people were duping stones and selling accounts with all these duped stones and all of this shady shit, like using mods to farm and get ridiculous levels and mod and cards, so they were actual LRs when they weren't supposed to be type shit.
Yeah.
So all this shit was just going on. And I forgot what anniversary it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta banners that dropped, and then Broly dropped right after that? Or am I confusing my my numbers? I'm pretty sure Goku and Vegeta dropped Super Saiyan 4s, and then Broly dropped because he was the World Tournament, like right after all the commotion went down. Point being, they had like cell stones and everything, and then out of the blue, because we were supposed to be getting like a random ass update for some shit, and people were like, I wonder what's coming in this update. Update comes, everybody downloads, all of a sudden it's LR Broly, and people are like, holy shit, it's LR Broly's in here. Keep in mind, he hadn't dropped in JP.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a global first thing for us. So they drop LR Broly.
I mean, that kind of reminds me of Kex, the first release of Kex. Is like, it came in JP, and then like, well, global's like 3 months behind. So I was like, okay, well, all these new banners coming out, just wait for Kex to come out.
It
and
gets
all of a
better.
sudden, they give you that little teaser. It's like, oh, she's coming out tonight. It's like, what the fuck?
it gets better. They not only did they drop LR Broly with no announcement, they just popped him in there because they could. The World Tournament was coming up, and it was revealed that LR Broly's ability is that he hits everybody on the field. So he was literally the World Tournament killer, because up until then, there was only one other card that could do that, and he was so rare in banners that if you weren't playing back then you didn't have him, because he rarely came around in banners. But that one came out, gave everybody a chance to get not only an LR, but you got an LR that was a World Tournament monster. It was just made it a game over if you got him. So they dropped World Tournament soon after that. People awakened them, and then right after World Tournament, people got banned. Because come to find out, they did a check in World Tournament, and if you log into World Tournament, it could see if you used any hacks or cheats or anything. So they deliberately dropped that ban. Like, gave people free stones, drop that banner to catch people who were cheating. So when they went in the world tournament, it would recognize their ID as having done some shady shit and ban them.
Yeah, they've actually kind of started doing that now with the high score challenges. Like if you guys notice, we've been getting like several mini ban waves right there, like a day before the high score or the day the high score challenge ends, like the last day of it. There have been people who've been getting banned. Like this previous high score challenge, I was ranked like 17th, and then when I logged in on the last day, I was ranked 14th, which means 3 people in front of me got banned.
Oof.
So, and that's how they're tracking people who are, you know, using like third-party jewels, which is probably, I think the most common thing right now is people are using third-party jewels right now and cucks, and that's the biggest ban thing right now because nobody's really raiding too much anymore at the moment. Yep. But that's what they've been doing.
The purples lost. Oh, never mind. The purples aren't enough either.
Yeah, no, the red ones are good.
That's what they've been doing now from cucks for the banning thing is.
Yeah,
and then that's right, and that's because that's high score challenges for cucks still get people to spend on banners and everything, so that's where they were hitting, and that's how they've been catching people still. So I can see that.
All right, I'm gonna go third party so I can go get banned.
Honestly, like
that'd be
it's
some
just
sick.
not worth it though, man, because you're not really aiming towards a goal anymore, Eric. You're literally just playing for the sake of being strong, keeping up with the current meta. Like honestly, why would you care about being in the absolute strongest meta when the meta changes literally at this point week to week almost? Why would you want to keep up with the meta that changes so rapidly instead of being a part of metas who they don't change nearly as fast? Their metas are so interchangeable that it's not even that. It's a change, but it's not as drastic of a change.
Yeah.
And some things that used to be in the meta get revived in big ways.
I guess. I mean, I've been used to it. It's been the mindset I've been in is I've just been used to it. But you're not wrong. Like I said, I'm gonna have to. Like you guys are talking, I'm hearing you. Like I'm really looking into potentially reassessing how I approach cucks now after this crap.
And by the way, Lost, just so you know, that Vegito that you're using, you will always want to have him blocking the unit.
Oh yeah, because he counters attacks.
And you will always want to have him be in the front for the most part.
Yeah.
Because he buffs as well. Like I believe he gives everybody 30% attack when he's awakened. At least he gives everybody an additional 30% attack whenever he supers first. On top of him doing he gets stronger whenever he's attacked, plus he reduces damage by, is it 70%? It's some percentage he reduces attack by any counter. So he's a direct upgrade to the AGL one.
Oh, okay.
Even though I believe the AGL one tanks slightly more damage than he does.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's,
What?
Hang on, I'll post it in Discord. You guys can see this. I'm not going to address this guy because I can see it. I've seen this guy before. It's gonna go bad, but hang on. Don't you give me that shit. All right, it's in the Cucks channel. Read the guy's comment or his.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, and I've known this guy before too, so it's just.
Kappa?
Right.
Why do people do that stuff? They're children, bruh. Yo, like that is kind of that's gotta be
the biggest issue I have with the VIP medal, the Kyrie Shion. I have seen less cleavage on strippers than Shion has right now.
That was literally the first thing I posted in chat. Like, as soon as the little Roboloid thing started popping up in everybody's chat, like, first thing in the morning when it dropped, that was the first thing I posted in Discord. Was that this shit feels like some straight up pedo shit.
That artwork is just so inappropriate. How the hell that even passed any kind of screening is mind-blowing. Like, how do you okay that?
I mean, it's kind of funny, too, considering how bad they censored some, like... Take the some of the other Yu-Gi-Oh cards, for example. Holy shit! Did some of those scenes get censored in U.S. releases?
For God's sakes, they censored blood in the Hydra in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, they did that too. Yeah.
And Axel's fire.
You're gonna
When he kills
censor
himself.
fire and blood, but not fucking massive cleavage on a 14-year-old. That makes sense.
It makes total sense. What are you talking about, man?
Hey, I think Damo's getting rocked by the man in the armor.
Again?
Oh,
Cool.
he's
Watch
doing
this.
the Terra fight, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and temporarily end my stream, and then come back.
Wait, you don't get to end your stream?
No, because I'm about to do that video real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and, I guess temporarily, like I said just now, temporarily stop live streaming. I want to go ahead and make that video about the whole frozen medals and stuff like that to everybody who already saw it. But I know there's gonna be some people who have not seen it yet.
Oh, he's doing a serious
So yeah, I'll be back though. Give me about an hour while I create the video and stuff like that real quick, so that that way I can get this information out there to everybody on the channel. So I'll see you guys in an hour. I'm gonna still keep playing Dokkan and whatnot. Maybe I might play some Epic 7 because they got maintenance going on right now.
Oh wait, I would do.
So take care, guys, and I'll see you guys here in a little bit.